Hey, welcome to All Things Brick. I'm Jack, and in this video I'm going to be giving you a behind the scenes tour of my Lego room and also how I sort all of my Lego pieces. So, I recently just passed 122,000 Legos, pretty important benchmark. So I thought I'd make this video about mostly focusing on what I do behind the scenes and how I store stuff and stuff like that. So, right now I am in the building area of my room. I'll zoom out a little bit more so you can see the whole thing. So I basically do all of my building right here. Unless it is like built into the table, I do most of my building right here. So it's most important that I stay organized, of course, because I could barely build anything if I'm not organized. So as you can tell, I sort my pieces by the type of piece, not by color, except for over here. I sort all of these transparent bricks by color, because it's just easier, I guess. But everything else I sort by the piece, because for my amount of pieces, it just kind of makes sense to do that. So in the middle over here, you can see like, there's a method actually. It's not just random, but you can see how the different shapes and the pieces that are similar are close to each other. Like these are the tiles right here. And then there's the plates, the smaller plates. Put them all together because it's easy to remember. And then like there's groups like the Technic. I have almost all of the Technic in one place. These are all the plates. These are all like the kind of rarer types of Legos. Like these weird slope things that you wouldn't really find anywhere else. And I don't often use them, so I kind of put them off to the side in the corner. Yeah. That's basically what is in all of these drawers. So what is in here is more of like the natural stuff, like the 1x1s, the 1x3s, and as you can imagine, it keeps going down, like the 1x2s, the 1x4s, etc. And over towards the bottom, there's some walls and sloped walls, and also some big giant wall elements and windows and arches. And over on the other one, there's more focused on Technic stuff. It's just easy to have them kind of separated into big groups. And over here I do have some empty shoe boxes with some train stuff at the bottom that I'm not using right now, and some other things like some stuff I have built, like some helicopters and whatnot, and some trapdoors, and also a large bin of animals and giant rock walls. So in this bin right here, I have most of the plates that have all the types of angles and stuff and curves. And then in this one I have the regular plates and platforms and stuff. And in this one I have like the standard Lego. That's what you would probably picture when you think of a Lego. If you had to think of any Lego, you'd probably picture that. And so over here you have what I use underneath the table, because why waste a perfectly good storage option? So I have this cardboard sliding thing that slides out. It's pretty cheap. I didn't actually have to buy anything. It was just a piece of cardboard I found. So that was nice. So over here I have my minifigures. Right here is the accessories, like the hats and stuff. If I continue to move this out, you can see I have all my collected minifigures. I don't put any on display. I don't know why, I just don't. Maybe I could do that in the future. And here are like the pants and the bodies and also the heads. I probably need to make some more minifigures soon for the city because it keeps growing. And also along here I have the robotics and stuff like that, and all the power functions. Those are actually the EV3 stuff. I'm currently not using them. These are all the power functions and stuff right here. These would be like what would be for the trains. This is actually out of battery. The red thing on there showing that. Yeah, and I also have these animals here too. Just more accessories and stuff like that, some plants. But that's what's in here. I don't really use that often, so I figured I would use a nice storage space. I have orange pieces scattered around everywhere. It's like taking over my room. Over here I have where I keep all my wheels. I really don't know how I got all those wheels. It's kind of crazy. Just picture how many cars that could have been. In here I keep all of these types of pieces. I just keep them there. I don't really remember why. I guess there wasn't any room for them over here in the plates section. I think it got all filled up. But yeah. And also this bin, instead of just getting messy and stuff, I put all the Legos that need to be sorted into this bin right here. So yeah, this is where I do all my building. And I forgot to mention that right here is a nice strong platform. So if I was to say build a building for the city, I would just basically build it on the platform and then put it in the city. So yeah, so that's basically all the piece storage and stuff. So over here I have this shelf, and this shelf stores all of my like older types of Legos that I have. I'll start with this boat thing. So I made this when I was like 6, and for some reason I never destroyed it. I kind of like kept it under my bed, and for a long time it just stayed there. But yeah, I dusted it off and put it on display. I didn't want to break it. Right here is just kind of like the old things that I built, except for this milk carton. That's for like the stop motion stuff. I just put that on the shelf. And over here I have some buses. You can notice the good one in the middle. That's actually from the stop motion video. And this one is just like a mock or something. I just decided to build one like that. And here is another thing I built when I was like 6. Yeah, I was building Legos when I was really young. So that's basically what's on these shelves. And you notice there's a plane up there, and that's like really old. That's from the Indiana Jones set that I got a long time ago. So I kept that intact. Yeah, so on the other side of my room, I have some shelves. So I'll start with the Jack Castle. That's what I call it, at least. It's actually the Disney Castle or Cinderella's Castle or something. That's what I have here. You'll notice there's a bunch of these flags that have the old Jack Tech symbol. I don't remember why I put them there. I thought it'd be funny or something. I don't know. And anyways, down below there's the mobile crane Technic Lego set. Pretty cool. Got that when I was pretty young also. And over here I have the Pirates of the Caribbean or Caribbean, whatever thing, the boat. And then down below I have the sand crawler. And on the bottom shelf I have some other random stuff. Right here is, this doesn't actually live there, I just put that there. It's the rocket ship for the city. And then I have the Statue of Liberty right here. And the slave one from Star Wars. You can probably tell I like Star Wars a lot. And I have Big Ben, the Lego set right here, taking up a majority of the shelf space. And also the iPhone X and the Rover. I built this based off of a set. I didn't get the set, but I kind of built it based off of it, so it looks all weird and stuff. I don't remember why I put that on display. And over here I have the Emerald Knight. One of the very first Lego sets I got as a kid. I think one of the first Lego sets. But yeah. And over here I have the gingerbread house and some helicopter thing. So yeah, that's basically all for my Lego room tour. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe. And also I do city updates. If you're interested in this Lego city right here, I'll be doing another one soon. But I do city updates, and I do other things for Legos too, other videos, so you might want to check those out. And feel free to give this video a like if you liked it. Thanks for watching.